In the golden haze of a bygone television era, a quirky family burst onto the screen, whisking audiences away to the rolling hills of comedic chaos and unexpected fortune. Ah, the Beverly Hillbillies of 1962. Do you remember that first encounter when the screen flickered to life and those peculiar characters leaped into your living room? Maybe it was Jed Clampett's perplexed expression as he stumbled upon the Texas tea bubbling beneath his homestead. Or perhaps it was the moment Granny's elixirs left you in stitches. Whether it was the fish-out-of-water escapades of the Clampett clan or the infectious banjo twangs of the theme song that etched themselves into your memory, one thing was clear. The show was something special. As the Clampetts traded their humble home for the lavish abode of Beverly Hills, we were treated to a hilarious collision of cultures, values, and eccentricities that made each episode a treasure trove of laughter. And now, let's step back into the past for a moment and explore some fascinating tidbits about the show that may have slipped through the cracks of time. Did you know that the mansion used for the exterior shots of the Clampett residence still stands as a testament to this iconic series? Or that Baer Jr., who portrayed the lovable Jethro, later attempted to turn his love for the show into a real-life Beverly Hillbillies casino? These intriguing details unveil a whole new layer of appreciation for the series that became a cornerstone of television history. So, let's journey back to the laughter-filled days of the Clampetts and unravel more delightful nuggets about the show that left an indelible mark on entertainment. From unexpected cast dynamics to behind-the-scenes anecdotes, we're about to unearth a trove of random facts that will make you appreciate the Beverly Hillbillies in a whole new light. Stay tuned for some surprises and insights that even the most devoted fans might not know. It's time to dust off those memories and dive in. The Beverly Hillbillies, a television series that aired from 1962 to 1971, originated from the creative minds of Paul Henning and was produced by Filmways. The show revolved around the Clampett family, a group of rural Southerners who struck oil on their land and moved to the upscale neighborhood of Beverly Hills. The family's fish-out-of-water experiences provided ample comedic material, reflecting the culture clash between their simple, backwoods values and the extravagance of Beverly Hills. The iconic characters included Jed Clampett, the patriarch with a heart of gold, Granny, his feisty and traditional mother, Elly, his sweet-natured yet naive daughter, and Jethro Bodine, the dim-witted but well-intentioned nephew. Their interactions with the sophisticated city dwellers highlighted the show's unique style of humor, which often played on misunderstandings and absurd situations arising from the cultural divide. The Beverly Hillbillies struck a chord with audiences, becoming an instant hit and holding the #1 spot in the Nielsen ratings for its first 2 seasons. The show's blend of rural innocence and urban luxury resonated with viewers during a time of societal change, offering lighthearted escapism while subtly commenting on class distinctions and the American dream. The series also contributed to the popularity of rural-themed sitcoms during that era. In terms of its cultural impact, the show left an indelible mark. The term Beverly Hillbilly entered the lexicon to describe someone from a rural background suddenly thrust into wealth. The show's catchy theme song, The Ballad of Jed Clampett, became an iconic tune of the era. Moreover, the stereotypes and comedic elements it employed have left a lasting legacy, inspiring future sitcoms and comedies that explore culture clashes and societal contrasts. Random facts about the show: Buddy Ebsen, who played Jed Clampett, initially turned down the role but later accepted it after being convinced by the script. The mansion used in the show's opening credits is actually located in Bel Air, not Beverly Hills. Baer Jr., who portrayed Jethro, later attempted to develop a casino and hotel in Nevada themed around the Beverly Hillbillies. Donna Douglas, who played Elly, released a gospel album in the 1980s. The show's success led to a 1993 feature film adaptation. Kirkby Mansion's mystery, the enigma behind the Beverly Hillbillies' opulent exterior in the annals of television history. Few shows have left an indelible mark quite like the Beverly Hillbillies. Premiering in 1962, the sitcom's uproarious take on rural-to-riches culture kept Americans charmed for 9 seasons. While the antics of the Clampett family provided ample laughs, one unsolved mystery shrouded the show's opulent backdrop. Filmways Productions, the show's creator, struck a unique deal with Arnold Kirkby to feature the exterior of his mansion as the residence of the nouveau-rich Clampett clan. The agreement was cloaked in secrecy, with a clause commanding that the mansion's location never be revealed to the public. As cameras rolled, the mansion's grandeur played a pivotal role, but little did viewers know it was a borrowed facade. The stipulation was clear post-filming. The grounds were to be immaculately restored, leaving no trace of Hollywood magic. This enigmatic agreement added a layer of mystique to the already captivating show, aligning perfectly with the Clampett family's fish-out-of-water tale. But now, decades later, that mansion's whereabouts remain an enigma, as hidden as the oil the Clampetts stumbled upon. The series might have faded into history, but the elusive mansion still keeps us wondering, a testament to the enduring allure of the Beverly Hillbillies. The Beverly Hillbillies, a television triumph in the annals of television history. Few shows have achieved the meteoric rise and enduring popularity of the Beverly Hillbillies, the 1962 series that carved its place into the cultural zeitgeist. While many might recall the uproarious exploits of the Clampett family, some lesser-known facets of the show's history offer intriguing insights into its impact. Upon its debut, the Beverly Hillbillies achieved an unprecedented feat that still reverberates in the halls of television greatness. Within a mere 3 weeks of its premiere, the show ascended to the pinnacle of ratings, a remarkable ascent that remains unchallenged to this day. Unseating competitors and captivating audiences, the series stood unshakable at the coveted #1 spot for an impressive span of 2 years, cementing its status as a pop culture phenomenon. Delving into the show's international journey, an intriguing chapter emerges courtesy of the Dutch broadcasting station NCRV. On June 29, 1966, NCRV purportedly aired what it asserted to be the final episode of the series, a claim that baffled viewers in an era devoid of instant fact-checking. The absence of the internet made verification a Herculean task, leaving audiences to ponder the legitimacy of the narrative conclusion. Curiously, from 1973 to 1974, NCRV unveiled the unaired episodes, further mystifying the transcontinental broadcast odyssey. Yet, beyond the ratings and transatlantic intrigue, the series bore personal touches that deepened its characters. Widower Jed Clampett, whose journey from the hills to Beverly Hills anchored the narrative, held a poignant connection to his late wife. Revealing a seldom-discussed detail, her full name, Rose Ellen Moses, adds a layer of humanity to the protagonist's backstory. Similarly, Granny, the spirited matriarch of the family, carried the name Daisy Moses, a moniker echoing with familial resonance. In hindsight, the Beverly Hillbillies radiates as a television triumph that traversed borders and hearts. From its unparalleled ascent to the zenith of ratings to the transoceanic curiosities of foreign broadcasts, the series etched itself into history. And in the heart of this sitcom's enduring charm lie the intricacies of character names, serving as silent testaments to the depth that underscored its comedic surface. Hooping on screen, Irene Ryan's feisty acts in the Beverly Hillbillies in the golden age of television. Few characters left as indelible a mark as Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies, the beloved 1962 series. Portrayed by the remarkable Irene Ryan, Granny's vibrant presence wasn't limited to her moonshine and medicine-making skills. An intriguing glimpse behind the scenes reveals an amusing quirk that had fans chuckling with delight. During an interview, the irrepressible Irene Ryan candidly confessed her delight in the recurring on-screen act of whooping Jethro, played by Max Baer Jr. Whenever Granny's script prescribed a hearty hit on her dim-witted kin, she recounted, "I let him have it." The actress' mischievous satisfaction in these scripted blows added an extra layer of authenticity to the humorous interactions between the two characters. Ryan's candid revelation offers a unique perspective on the dynamics that contributed to the show's comedic genius. Her portrayal of Granny's feisty nature resonated deeply with audiences, and the playful exchanges between Granny and Jethro became cherished moments that added to the series' enduring charm. The Beverly Hillbillies owes its origins to the creative mind of Paul Henning, the series' visionary creator. Inspired during a trip through the South in 1959, where he explored Civil War sites with his mother-in-law, Henning envisioned the clash of cultures when transplanting a rural Southern family into a modern, sophisticated setting. Originally set in New York, the show's locale shifted to the glamorous Beverly Hills due to budget constraints, solidifying its distinctive juxtaposition of tradition and opulence. Notably, the legacy of the Beverly Hillbillies encounters a legal twist. The first 36 episodes of its inaugural season and the initial 19 episodes of the second season now reside in the public domain, a consequence of CBS neglecting to renew copyrights after acquiring the series post-cancellation. These episodes, a treasure trove of nostalgia, have been embraced by avid collectors and enthusiasts, with their original theme music sometimes replaced by generic compositions in video releases due to copyright concerns. As time marches on, the laughter-inducing antics of the Beverly Hillbillies continue to captivate new generations, thanks in part to Irene Ryan's spirited whooping and Paul Henning's astute cultural transplant. The show's journey from rural simplicity to the lavish streets of Beverly Hills is a testament to its timeless appeal, and the creative genius that brought these colorful characters to life. As we bid adieu to the captivating world of the Beverly Hillbillies, it's time to let those memories unfurl like the picturesque landscapes of the Clampett's newfound Beverly Hills life. As Granny's wild concoctions simmer on the stove and Jed's wisdom continues to shine as bright as Californian sunshine, we find ourselves not just reminiscing about a TV show, but rather tracing the contours of our own lives intertwined with this iconic series. Each chuckle, each quirky moment, and each leap into the unfamiliar territory of wealth takes us back to a time when the laughter was hearty, the characters were endearing, and the journey was simply unforgettable. Whether you were rooting for Jed's unyielding simplicity or marveling at the juxtaposition of rural charm against urban extravagance, the Beverly Hillbillies carved a niche in our hearts, and it's there to stay. Now, it's your turn. What was your most cherished scene, the one that resonated with you on a personal level? Was it Jethro's hilarious antics, or perhaps Granny's unique outlook on modern life? As we reflect on this timeless series, take a moment to share your thoughts, memories, and connections. Let's celebrate the power of storytelling that has kept us hooked for so many years. Thank you for embarking on this journey down memory lane, for delving into the world of the Clampetts with a twinkle in your eye. Your time and interest are deeply appreciated. So, whether you're a die-hard fan or a newcomer intrigued by the allure of Beverly Hills through hillbilly eyes, remember, these characters and their escapades will forever remain a part of our shared cultural tapestry. Warmly, warmly, warmly.